Okay, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. So my name is Mio Shami bin Mio Osman. For now, I'm gonna introduce my group members. First of all, I would like to introduce our leader of the group, Muhammad Haikal bin Honan, and then Muhammad Hafiz bin Shahrul, Ifreno Melina, Anna Enyao, and myself, Mio Shahmi bin Mio Osman. So let's take a look to my presentation. First, I'm going to present about introduction. So for introduction, the characteristics of the needs to have a home, such as a sofa, bed, lamps, window. Okay. So, and then the second point is partition in the houses. So such as the master bedroom, the toilet, the guest guest bedroom, the living room, kitchen. So for the third point, the materials that selected to be used for the construction process, such as brick, timber or woods, cement. So for the other slide about the objective of the report. So the first one is provide adequate basic necessities, and then make significant contribution to domestic development, and then the third one open employment. Okay, due to the situations or the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, the example I can give to you is many people lost their job because of the pandemic COVID-19. So for the last one, the objective of the report to gather all the information for the constructions. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Honan and I'm from Group 4. So today I will present to you the construction materials that we will use to build our bungalow with. So for the bricks, we have chosen burnt red clay bricks because this type of brick is the most common, it is the most inexpensive, and it is environmentally friendly. Yes. So our reason for using these bricks because it is widely used, it is widely available, and it will make the overall cost of the bungalow more affordable. And for the framework of the house of the bungalow, we will use timber, we will use wood because of it is non-toxic, it is rust resistant, it doesn't rust like steel, and it is easy to install. It is easy to install, and it will reduce labor costs. By what I mean with it is easy to install, I forgot to mention that we will use not just any wood but engineered wood, and engineered wood, as so you know, engineered wood is a type of wood that has been engineered, that has been tempered and modified be to be to be easier to install. It has its own specification and it will make the labor work easier. So for the third one, we will use concrete for the foundation of the bungalow. This is because concrete is very strong and we need the foundation of the bungalow to be very strong. And for the last one, we will use ordinary Portland cement to make, for two reasons. Firstly, to make mortar to bind the bricks together, and secondly, to finish the wall to make everything look smooth and beautiful. So that's all for the fundamental construction materials, and now we move to other materials. By other materials, I mean like the essential parts of the door, of the house. Sorry for my mispronunciation. So firstly, we will go through the flooring. So in this bungalow, have we will have two types of flooring. Firstly, is ceramic flooring. The ceramic flooring we will use in the bedroom, in the kitchen, outdoors, in the porch, or at the balcony. Because ceramic flooring it doesn't absorb water. It is it is suitable. It is waterproof, and it suits the room that is installed in. And for the second type of flooring we will use, it is hardwood flooring. I choose, or rather, we as a group choose hardwood flooring because of the aesthetics, and has an abundance in variety, so we can mix and match and has a different result in each room, but still using the same materials, and has an aesthetically pleasing interior, to say the least. So for the roofing, we will use clay roof tiles, because clay roof tile is one of the most common roofing types in Malaysia. It is easily obtainable. It has immunity to insect and rot damage, and it has low maintenance. So it is also environmentally friendly because clay, just so you know, it insulates heat, and it is suitable for the lifestyle of nations that um, very very hot at some day. At the peak of the day, it will be very hot, reaching 30 or more Celsius, and it came in surprisingly a variety of colors. Yes. So if you're looking at the slide right now, we can see a rather uncommon color, for not uncommon, but in Malaysia, for me at least, I always saw red clay roof tiles, but in this slide, it is rather an unusual color for me. So excuse me, and let me move to the next. So for the windows, we will use casement windows. This is rather common in Malaysia, and we think that these windows are suitable for the bungalow, and it really shows the simpleness but still maintain the luxury. The It justifies the price of the bungalow, to say the least. And finally for the door, we thought much about this, and we discussed so much about the door. So for the door, we decided to go with for the entry door, which is the front door. The front door at the outside of the house. To enter the house, you use this door, the entry door. So we decided to use teak door. The door made of teak wood. Teak wood in Malay is kayu jati, because we decided to use this because of its high density. It is resistant to water, resistant to temperature change, resistant to termite and wood rot. Not And to add more, teak door is aesthetically pleasing, and not to say anything, but it is expensive, and it will increase the the value of the bungalow. And for the interior, we just use door made from pine wood because it is inexpensive. It doesn't it doesn't need to be so aesthetically pleasing as the outside, and it is light, so it made for easier installation, and this will reduce the overall cost of installation. And it make work easier. If the door is damaged, you just can install a new one by yourself, because it is a lightweight door. So you doesn't need much strength to move this door around if if you decided to replace it, compared to the thick entry door, which is very dense, very heavy. So that's all from me, and I will pass the presentation to my next buddy. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Sharom. My number metric is AA2000X6 and I am from group 4. So today I will present about home measuring and features. So I will present about home measuring, room measuring, and other features like sink, toilet, and so on. So other features like sofa, fan, aircon, TV, I will not explain that in detail. That is because the owner will decorate his own house if he or she buy the house. So let's go. So for the overall general features, the type of house is bungalow. The number of level is just one level. Floor area is about 305.45 meter square. So number of doors 6, number of windows 16, number of room 10, and number of bedroom 3. In the house just have 3 bedroom, 1 master bedroom and 2 bedroom, 1 guest bedroom and 1 normal bedroom. Number of storeroom 1, number of kitchen 1 combined with dining space. Living room 1, family room or lounge we have 1, and the toilet we have 2, 1 in the master bedroom and 1 in the house. So in the garage we have 1. So let's go for the detailing each space of the room. So for the living room, the area is about 29.24 meters square, and sofa we have 3. Like I said before, like sofa, the owner can create his own amount of sofa what he or she want. So for the table we have 1, door we have 1, and windows we have 1, and has a fan, a ceiling fan, and lamp about 4. So for the kitchen, the area is about 17.338 meters square, and we have 1 sink, 1 door, and 1 table which is dining table, 1 window, 1 small exhaust fan, and lamp, and cabinet 1 set. Okay, we go for the master bedroom. Okay, for the area is about 31.4 meters square. We have 1 bed, 1 door, 3 windows, and 1 air conditioner, and 3 lamp, and 1 closet, and 1 toilet. Okay, for the guest bedroom, and the 1 more bedroom, which is area is 9.86 meters square. 1 bed, we have 1 door, 1 window, 1 fan which is ceiling fans, 2 lamp, and 1 closet. So for the family room, or which is known as lounge, the area is about 26.84 meters square. We have 3 sofa, 1 door, 1 table, 2 windows, and 1 fan which is ceiling fans, and 2 lamp. So for the toilet, we have 2 toilet. First toilet 1 which is in the master bedroom. The area is quite wide, which is 12.73 meters square. We have 1 sink, 1 bathtub, and 1 lamp. So the second toilet is the area is about 3.84 meters square. We have 1 sink, 1 window, no window, and 1 lamp. So for the other space like storeroom, garage, and porch. So we start with storeroom. The area is about 1.4 meters square, 1 door, and 1 lamp. And for the garage, the area is 34.81 meters square, 1 door, and 1 lamp. And the porch is about the area is about 18.2 meters square, and 1 door have 2 lamp. The garage, we can put a car in the garage, like car and motor in such a big garage. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass to my other group members. Thank you.
Hello, madam. My name is Efenomena Anainya. Today, I'm gonna present my conclusion. So, in a conclusion, if we want to work in the technical field, especially engineering and architect, it's important for us to master the skill in drawing, engineering, drawing using AutoCAD software. This is because the painting we produce need to be neat and detailed so that the information contained in the drawing can be conveyed accurately. With this, it can also make it easier for us to choose the right material as well as the right size in building a building. Therefore, anyone who want to future their study in the field of engineering must master the skill in drawing engineering drawing using AutoCAD software. Doing drawing through this AutoCAD software can make it easier for engineering student or anyone to draw drawing that are much more difficult than usual. Engineering drawing produced through AutoCAD software have higher measurement accuracy and more precise measurement accuracy. In addition, drawing produced from AutoCAD software are easier to understand than manual drawing produced through the AutoCAD. Through the AutoCAD software, our group has produced a simple 3-bedroom bungalow drawing. The bungalow painting is easier to produce with AutoCAD software than the painting produced manually. So that's all for me. Thank you.